And it's a very good evening to each and every one of you at 12 minutes after 7 o'clock here on Wednesday night. And it's the 6th day of May today, and tonight we're going to be talking about pizza and, and the lockdown. And first of all, I'd like to apologise for not being here last Wednesday evening due to sickness. Now, joining me in the studio, here's my offsider Kit. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Barry. It's always great to be back in the studio. Um, like Barry mentioned that he was not well last Wednesday, but hey, here we go. We're here back in the studio. Great. I'm going to talk to you guys more, a lot of good stuff.
Well, we're into week 5 of the lockdown now, and we're on the road back to freedom. Here's my offsider now with his opening sequence on this.
Yeah, it's kind of, we see the other side of we nearly see the end of the tunnel. I think of the week 5 of the coronavirus lockdown. I think we are closing to open up a few, but we just be patient and wait for the government and what they say and what decision they make.
So, guys, we know it's been frustrating, but for goodness sake, don't flout the rules. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, I know it's very tough, very hard for everybody to stay indoor all 5 weeks. I know it's really tough, really hard, but we gotta be patient, guys.
So, Queenslanders on Sunday. Now, I think you're going to go down into lockdown again after Sunday's episode. Here's my offside.
Yeah, I think the Queensland and Victoria, they're moving too fast to open up, um, especially the school. They're moving too quick to open. See what happens. They closed down the school again. That's why we need to be patient a bit. Um, I know everybody very keen to be out there doing the normal thing, but guys, be patient. Be patient, please.
Because if you rush into things too quickly, the curve will go up instead of going down. Here's my offside.
That's right. If you rush, if you push it too hard, go up. Guarantee we're gonna go down quick.
And we don't want to be cooped up in the home for any more than 6 months or longer. So, guys, especially Queenslanders up there, don't be idiots and flout the rules. Here's my offside.
Yeah, bloody Queenslander, eh? But yeah, that's the thing about the coronavirus at the moment. We just got to be put our faith in the government and put our trust in people that are no better than us. They give us a guidance what's going on in the future.
So, the message that my offsider and I would like to give to you tonight, this Wednesday night, is please don't be an idiot. Don't flout the rules. We're doing so well. Here's my offside.
Yeah, guys, I know it's very very hard to be stay indoor, and guarantee you guys if we be patient enough, if we listen, if we do what is right, we will be back to normal very quick.
So the more you stay home, guys, the quicker we can go out and do the things we would normally do before the lockdown started. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, I agree. If you agree, Barry, yeah, give the thumb up. That he's right.
So, if you drive somewhere, okay, and you don't have a good valid reason, that's a $1,100 fine. Here's my offside.
Yeah, especially people they lose their job or part time now. Please, you don't want to. You can't afford to pay that much money right now. $1,100 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money right now, guys.
So please, we know we keep bringing this up, but this is an important message on the show. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's that's what we trying to be open up to you guys to open your mind and listen. Or if you don't, guys, good luck.
Good luck, because you could end up getting a knock on the door by the police or your doctor. Here's my offside.
You don't want to hear that knock by the police.
Because they will issue you with a $1,000 fine. Here's my offside.
I don't want to pay that money. I don't want to lose my money. I work hard. You work hard. Please don't lose that money for stupid reason.
Because it's like if you rang 000 for a stupid reason. And we will get to that at the end of this program tonight.
That's right.
Well, we have a food idea now for you on the show, and tonight we had pizza for dinner. Here's my offside.
Yeah, we make a pizza for dinner tonight. It was beautiful.
And pizza, guys, you just can't go wrong with it. Here's my offside.
Yep, especially people that eat dairy food. Chuck and cheese in there, ham, pepperoni, pineapple, um, anything you think that is good for pizza. Oh, yum.
But if you don't want meat and you just like your vegetables, guys, dice up some capsicum, roast some pumpkin, even some roasted potato. Here's my offside.
Yep, tie it up, put it in your pizza, and guarantee you it will be very beautiful.
And pizza is great for lunch the next day as well. Here's my offside.
Cold pizza for lunch. It's so good.
And I had lots of veggies and ham on my pizza tonight. Here's my offside.
Yep, yep. Especially got some pineapple in there and some lot of cheese on top and some ham, pepperoni. Oh, yum.
And it's better than making your homemade pizza, guys, because you know what you're putting in it. Here's my offside.
I agree. Homemade is always the best. Right. Sorry, rather than you buying from Domino's or any pizza shop and then you don't know what they put in there.
Because if you eat something that is off on the pizza, you know where you'll end up.
Mm-hmm.
In there. Well, before we do go tonight, getting back to that pizza, it was Absolutely beautiful tonight, guys. Sensational. Here's my offside.
Yeah, we make sure that Barry and the boys and the ladies in here they eat well, get some lot of vegetable, uh, nutrition into their body. It's great.
And that's our show for tonight. And here's our closing sequence. Remember, guys, we're all in this together. Here's my offside for his closing sequence.
It's 100% agree with you, Barry.
So if you feel upset or down, please talk to someone about it. Okay? Don't ever feel that you can't talk to someone when you can. Here's my offside.
Yeah, because you gotta be open up. Your friends, your families, don't get stuck in the house by yourself. If you feel like stressed, if you feel like you want to talk to somebody, that's why we have your phone, your Skype. You can Skype to your friends and everybody out there. Talk to them.
And don't keep anything in. Write a letter too. And here's another closing tip. Don't forget to pick up the phone, call someone. Here's my outsider to take us out with that message.
Yeah. Don't please don't hold back. If you got something to say, or you feel like you left out, or you feel like you locked down, please open up.
And the number for Lifeline guys is 131114. Get a pen and paper and write that number down. Lifeline 131114, and the number that we rely on 24 hours a day. That's 000. We know that it's boring, that you think it's a boring message that we bring up, but please leave that number alone. Here's my offside.
Yeah, you can call that number for the lifeline and speak to someone, and then we'll talk to you. But 000, don't call that number for that reason. You only call 000 if you have any dangers or serious dangers. Then you call 000.
And that is the day. The way it is, this Wednesday, the 6th of May, this is Barry, Bear and Kip wishing you a very good night. It's 27 minutes past 7 o'clock, and here's my offsider to say his farewell and good night to you now.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you for listening to us, and thank you for um, being patient. And yeah, hopefully we'll talk to you guys next week.
Well, we'll see you on Saturday for another video. But until then, guys, reach out for the stars, okay? Because you know when we bring the shows to you every Wednesday night from 7 p.m. here, okay? And if you'd like us to cover a certain topic on the show, okay, drop us a line, ask us a question, and we'll try and get back to you. And just a reminder before we leave you, the trivia here tomorrow on a video meeting. And here's my offsider to remind you also of that.
Yeah, thank you. These guys, are you guys playing trivia tomorrow as well?
Yep.
Yeah, what is the name of your group, Barry?
Uh, Sunshine, the future is bright for us.
The future is bright for us. That's the name of the group where Barry is. Trivia tomorrow. Be bright and be brave.
And we'll see you on Saturday here in the studio for another video. But until then, guys, Barry feeling keep wishing you a very good evening.
Yep.
And thanks for joining us tonight here in the studio. But from all the gang here at Oceana House, we wish you a very pleasant and safe evening, and we'll talk to you again on Saturday. Good night, everybody. Good night, Oceania. Good night, Australia. Here's my offsider to say his good night now.
Good night, everybody, and we'll see you on Saturday for our next video. Great to see you all, and have a good night.
Good night.